Many consider Lady Sarah Chatto's wedding attire one of the most romantic in royal history. Classic style and modest grace are commended. Princess Margaret and Antony Armstrong-Jones had Lady Sarah second. Born into royal life, she experienced its pros and cons. At 11, she was already in the media. Despite the drama, Sarah preserved her passion of art and lived a tranquil life, standing out for her grace and simplicity. Her gentle charm may have made her wedding outfit renowned. Join us as we learn more: scandals, issues, and strength. Lady Sarah's wedding dress is considered one of the most gorgeous in royal history. Loved for its beauty and simplicity, especially the emotional importance of her wedding tiara. Lots of royal fans think the dress is lovely, especially contrasted to the more elaborate royal wedding dresses. The white silk georgette dress had a square neckline, ruched corset bodice, long open sleeves, and a flowing skirt with a modest train. Its traditional style inspires brides today. Even though the outfit is gorgeous and meaningful to Lady Sarah, she may never wear it again if she wanted to experience that amazing moment. Fits a rising trend among women. Half are considering wearing their wedding outfits again, prove that fashion is becoming more eco-friendly. Beyond that, Lady Sarah's daughters wore Jasper Conrad gowns. The wedding party looked unusual because their outfits matched hers. Bridesmaids are increasingly wearing dresses that match the brides. How is Lady Sarah's story different from her parents, who had problems and were regularly in the press for the wrong reasons? We must examine Lady Sarah's parents' convoluted life to understand this. Their romance was regal. Antony Armstrong-Jones, her father, was tricky, a chaotic personal life. Reports say he had an affair with Camilla Fry, who gave birth to Polly Fry a few months after his marriage to Princess Margaret. DNA tests showed Polly was their daughter after many years, worsening their relationship. Princess Margaret was beautiful and wild, yet she got into trouble. Her relationship with a gardener almost 20 years younger than her created headlines and distracted from her royal duties. Lady Sarah and her brother David struggled with their parents' issues. They were thrown into the public eye without control. Still, Lady Sarah emerged from this maelstrom with serene grace and fortitude that set her apart from her chaotic upbringing. Her simple wedding dress and other selections reflect that her life is about being honest and graceful. It was unlike her parents' stress. Lady Sarah Chatto found peace in painting despite her turbulent life. She created serene landscapes at Sandringham and Balmoral, channeling her parents' creativity. Her ability to find serenity and craft as the kid of a terrible marriage is remarkable. What part did her past have in her romantic beauty icon status? Season 2 of The Crown features a brief moment where Princess Margaret tells her sister, the Queen, she is pregnant and looks at a family photo. Is the infant doing well? Sounds hard. Strangely, it goes to walls. Quite challenging. Margaret holds her newborn daughter, Lady Sarah Chatto, with her son, David Armstrong-Jones, nearby. Margaret's other kids are rarely seen. Examine them further. On November 3, 1961, David Armstrong-Jones was born, the first and only son of Margaret. He was fifth in line to the throne, but is now 24th after the succession. In January 2017, David became the second Earl of Snowdon after his father died. David, like his sister, appreciates creativity, likely influenced by their father, famous photographer and artist, first Earl of Snowdon. David Lindley, the Queen's nephew, is a renowned furniture builder who serves Elton John and Valentino. To comprehend Lady Sarah Chatto's life, consider how others influenced her. Her brother David Armstrong-Jones told Vanity Fair in 2017 that he didn't like being branded a designer. He claimed to be a creator. The honorary head of Christie's auction company, David reflected about how much his father liked pushing creative limits. He balanced on 2 points instead of 3, making things make no sense. Despite his early project struggles, David stated his father's patience benefited him. 1992 to 1993. They announced their divorce in 2020 after 26 years of marriage. She had Lady Margarita and Charles Armstrong-Jones, Viscount Lindley, while together. David last walked behind Queen Elizabeth II's body from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Hall for her state funeral. They will celebrate Christmas 2023 with royal family. His painting and craft skills demonstrate his family's creativity. Lady Sarah Chatto, his sister, is a popular artist with a calm style. Despite her low royal image, Lady Sarah was formerly considered one of the Queen's closest friends. She was devoted and humble, attending family gatherings like weddings. She attended the state funeral of the late Queen and received the Queen's coffin at Buckingham Palace, a private affair. She attended Sandringham's Christmas church and together at Christmas choir services with the royal family in 2023. Lady Sarah was close to Queen Elizabeth II, who shaped her life. Because Sarah was loyal, talented, and family-oriented, the Queen valued her casual opinions on many matters. Lady Sarah's thoughts were valued in the Queen's inner circle due to their strong relationship. While not serving royal duty, Lady Sarah was revered for her modest elegance, groundedness, and familial respect. To comprehend Lady Sarah's life, consider how her parents affected her. Only her mother, Princess Margaret, was the Queen's younger sister. The princess died at Gaglamis Castle, Scotland, on February 9, 2002. Her age was 71. Her father was British director and photographer Antony Charles Robert Armstrong-Jones. Born in London on March 7, 1930, he died on January 13, 2017 at 86. St. Baglan's Church in Llanfaglan, Wales, buried him. Her father gave Lady Sarah two half-sisters. Lady Frances von Hofmannsthal was born July 17, 1979, and Polly Fry was born May 28, 1960. Lady Sarah will never forget Antony Armstrong-Jones' creative influence despite his odd existence. Lady Sarah, a talented painter, has exhibited at the Redfern Gallery since 1995. Her many honors include the Winsor and Newton Prize 1988 and the Chiswick Landscape Prize 1990. She is Vice President of the Royal Ballet, situated at the Royal Opera House in London. This demonstrates her passion for the arts, from its artistic foundations to romance. Lady Sarah Chatto's art was more than a hobby. It saved her. Sarah chose a quieter, more introspective path than her parents, who thrived in the spotlight but struggled with its bright light. She visited Dale School and achieved an A in art. Her skills improved at Camberwell School of Art and the Royal Academy. Her father shaped her imagination beyond DNA. Sarah worked with him on a passage to India for 2 years while there. This encounter made her more creative and exposed her to Daniel Chatto, her inspiration. Royale remained human despite the harsh constraints of royal life, where learning often seemed like a regimented way to learn to follow orders. They would fall in love if they found someone with similar creative tastes and ideals. Statistics suggest that many royals find their first love in royal clubs created to keep them socialized. Sarah's relationship with Daniel exceeded expectations. She wanted something unique and special like many royals. Theater and film artist Daniel Chatto shared Sarah's passion of simple beauty and boundless innovation. Their bond flourished in vivacious India, far from royal life's rigorous norms. They were together because they shared interests and valued each other's talents when Daniel proposed with a vintage cluster ring. Their 1994 wedding revealed their shared aims. The royal wedding was held at St. Stephen's, Walbrook, an unusual location. It started a tiny, beautiful service. Sarah's Jasper Conran dress was elegant and reflected her artistic heritage. Classic romance emanated from the white silk, beautiful needlework, and simple shape. In a world of excessive royal pageantry standing out, what makes this garment the most stunning ever? Lady Sarah Chatto's cultural talents helped create this legendary garment. Lady Sarah has become an arts icon like her mother, Princess Margaret. She became Royal Ballet School president lately. Former school principal was her mother. Lady Sarah, who had been vice president since 2004, succeeded His Majesty King Charles III as school sponsor, according to an official announcement. Lady Sarah's work reflects her lifelong love of the arts. Famous painter and Royal Academy School's graduate, she is vice president of the Royal Drawing School and a Frederick Ashton Foundation supporter. From 1956 until her 2002 death, her mother, Princess Margaret, was Royal Dance School president. She was very dedicated to dance, like Anna Pavlova's 1957 studio and Margot Fontaine's 1990 theater. Her devotion extended beyond ceremony roles. She attended shows and raved about the art. She famously informed Dame Ninette de Valois that a Covent Garden performance gave her shivers and made her hands hurt from clapping. Royal Ballet director Kevin O'Hare was excited to announce Lady Sarah Chatto's arrival. He acknowledged her longtime relationship and unrelenting dedication to its success. Lady Sarah is continuing her mother, Princess Margaret, and aunt, Queen Elizabeth II's ballet love in her new profession. Like her predecessors, she has introduced new energy and unshakable dedication to her profession, ensuring the Royal Ballet's future success. Lady Sarah's arts contributions go beyond ceremonies. Her leadership continues Princess Margaret's traditions and elevates them. She is an art and culture icon because she inspires creativity. She promotes and protects the performing arts. Her support for the Frederick Ashton Foundation, which preserves ballet, shows her dedication. The 2004 founding of the Ashton Trust advanced this endeavor, commemorating Frederick Ashton's 100th birthday. The Trust, led by Tony Dyson, united Ashton's ballet rights holders. Rosita Arias de Valerino for Undine and Daphnis and Chloe, Anthony Dowell for A Month in the Country and the Dream, and Wendy Ellis Soames for Cinderella and Symphonic Variations were notable. This unauthorized group has worked hard to preserve Ashton's works and memory. In 2010, the Royal Ballet recruited freelance dance executive and Royal Ballet Companies and School Governor Christopher North to examine how the Trust's aim could alter. He suggested establishing an official charity in 2011, which became the Frederick Ashton Foundation. Royal Ballet Associate Director Christopher North, Chairman Tony Dyson, and Executive Director Janetta Lawrence were present. The trust was established at the Royal Opera House to preserve and promote Ashton's work. It supports research, trains professionals to teach and present Ashton's ballets, and promotes ballet through events and resources. Tony Dyson resigned as chairman in June 2022, and Janetta Lawrence succeeded over. The organization grows and honors Ashton's 21st century classical ballet contributions while aiding future dancers. Lady Sarah Chatto helped the Frederick Ashton Foundation, which she took on in March 2024, exhibits her arts passion. She is an artist and vice president of the Royal Drawing School, where she mentors young artists among other things. Her family's ballet and artistic background has shaped her lifelong passion to culture. Look at how Sarah's life turned her wedding into a modern fairy tale. Lady Sarah's wedding gown, Lady Sarah Chatto's wedding dress, was a work of art that showcased her artistic talent and her and Daniel Chatto's love story. The Jasper Conrad outfit was lauded for its simplicity and beauty. The flowing white silk and beautiful embroidery proved that elegance doesn't cost much. St. Stephen's, Walbrook, a historic yet charming church, hosted the first royal wedding, making it even more memorable. Sarah's attire showcased her beauty and ability to merge royal tradition with her own style. Despite her royal lineage, Sarah always sought a simpler existence. She painted under her maiden name, Sarah Armstrong-Jones, letting her art speak for itself. Her family and brother David were important to her. Things get more complicated because she was Prince Harry's aunt and close to Queen Elizabeth II. While visiting India with her father in the 1980s, Lady Sarah met Daniel Chatto. Here, their love story began and led to their gorgeous wedding. Chatto was making Heat and Dust, a British film. They connected instantly like a spark or whisper. Daniel made Sarah happy and safe. Because Daniel played other people on TV, Sarah noticed that he was real. He could separate his skill from his personality, which may have attracted her. Lord Snowdon, her father, never hindered their love. He might have trusted Daniel to be honest and let the kids discover their own way. They became closer as they spent time together, went on dates, and talked. A vital step toward their perfectly planned wedding. The pair married at St. Stephen's, Walbrook on July 14, 1994. The service was led by Samaritan founder Chad Vara. The wedding party included Sarah's half-sister Lady Frances, cousin Zara Phillips, Princess Anne's daughter, and family friend Tara Noble Singh. All three were teens. Her father gave her diamond and leaf patterned brooches, adding to the wedding's elegance. The couple expected a low-key ceremony, but the event's elegance was remembered in books, TV, and recollections. Quiet power and artistic vision. Daniel and Sarah quietly had their two children. Samuel David Benedict Chatto was born July 28, 1996. Since June 2023, he is 29th in line to become king. Samuel, an artist from West Sussex, studied art history at Eton and Edinburgh, and completed yoga teacher training in India. Arthur Robert Nathaniel Chatto, their second son, was born February 5, 1999, 30th in line to the throne. Arthur studied geography at Edinburgh University and was a page of honor to Queen Elizabeth II from 2009 until 2015. He attended Westminster Cathedral Choir School and Eton College, his personal trainer days. He joined the Royal Marines in June 2022. Their wedding was supposed to be a simple party, but its beauty and detail made it legendary. Lady Sarah and Daniel Chatto's story is one of lasting love, art, and a strong sense of self. They have a Sussex Georgian farmhouse near Midhurst that Sarah's uncle Simon Sainsbury gave them. Despite her background, Sarah rarely interacts with the royal family unless it's a major event or a family visit. Her public appearances are about obligation and connection, not fame. Lady Sarah prefers privacy to public life, yet she occasionally exhibits her work. She maintains tight royal relationships but uses social media less than younger royals. She now appreciates nature's tranquility and paints landscapes when inspired. Sarah doesn't mind attention when her iconic wedding outfit is mentioned. Despite her extensive awareness of life, she has kept much of her thoughts to herself, prioritizing art and creativity over theatrics. Their 30th wedding anniversary was 4 months ago, a significant event that lets them ponder about their magnificent wedding. Their tiny, artistic wedding revealed how much they loved creativity. Their venue choice displayed creative taste. Sir Christopher Wren designed London's 1600 St. Stephen's Walbrook Church. Lady Sarah wore a Holbein painting-inspired outfit. A square neckline, ruched corset bodice, sheer long sleeves, and a train skirt adorned the white silk georgette dress. The tiara was constructed from flower brooches Lord Snowdon gifted Princess Margaret. Jasper Conrad recommended redesigning Sarah's wedding. The diamond blooms looked more alive and gorgeous with greenery in her hair. Lady Sarah's bridal dress, veil, and Snowdon floral tiara were on display at the Victoria and Albert Museum until March 2015. What makes this garment special is how it will be remembered. Lady Sarah's choice conveyed love, originality, and traditional beauty in a pompous royal wedding. It is the most romantic royal wedding dress and inspires designers and brides. Does Lady Sarah's wedding outfit merit fame? Answer in the box below. Like, pray, share, and subscribe for more. Additionally, click the video below. You'll enjoy.